In 1944, a soldier scribbled a final, desperate letter from the front lines of a war-torn world. He sealed it, addressed it to a girl named Sarah back in Ohio, and handed it to a friend, making him promise to deliver it if he didn't make it home. He never did. For over 70 years, that letter, filled with last words of love and a lifetime of what-ifs, sat forgotten in a dusty attic, its promises unfulfilled. What if I told you we found that letter? And what if that was only the beginning of the most incredible love story you've ever heard? His name was Sergeant Bill Moore. Hers was Sarah Jenkins. They were high school sweethearts, their love story written in shared milkshakes and whispered dreams under starry Ohio nights. When Bill was drafted, he promised he'd be back to marry her. He wrote her every single day, his letters a lifeline across the ocean. Sarah wrote back, her pages stained with tears and prayers for his safe return. But one day, the letters stopped coming. A few weeks later, a different kind of letter arrived, the one every family dreaded. Killed in action, Sarah's world shattered. She clutched his last official letter, the one that arrived before the tragic news, reading it until the ink faded. She never married, telling everyone her heart was buried in a field somewhere in France. She became the town's beloved librarian, a sweet, quiet woman with a sadness in her eyes that never truly left. She passed away peacefully in 2005, leaving behind a small house filled with books and memories. Fast forward to last year, a young couple bought Sarah's old house. While renovating the attic, they found a small, locked wooden box. Inside, bundled with a faded ribbon, were all of Bill's letters. And tucked at the very bottom was that one unopened letter, the one he wrote just before his final battle. It was addressed to his friend, with a note attached. "If I don't see you tomorrow, please give this to Sarah. Tell her I love her." The couple felt an overwhelming sense of duty. Through social media and local news, they tried to find the family of Bill's friend. It was a long shot, but the story captured the hearts of thousands. People shared the post, dug through old records, and made calls. After weeks of searching, a miracle happened. They found him, or rather, his grandson. The friend, Corporal Jack Riley, had survived the war, but he'd been severely wounded and suffered from memory loss for years. He never remembered the promise he made to Bill. Jack had passed away a decade earlier, but his grandson remembered stories of a box of war medals and a friend named Bill his grandpa could never quite place. With trembling hands, the grandson opened the letter his grandfather was meant to deliver 78 years ago. Bill's words poured out, not of sadness, but of pure, undying love. He wrote about their future, the house with the white picket fence they'd planned, the names of their children. He told her not to be sad, but to live a full, happy life, and that he would be waiting for her, no matter how long it took. He ended the letter with a simple, powerful line. "My Sarah, my beginning and my end, I'll find you in the stars." We couldn't give the letter to Sarah, but we could give her story the ending it deserved. We arranged a meeting, the couple who found the letters, and the grandson of the man who was meant to deliver it. All met at the cemetery where Sarah was laid to rest. They placed Bill's final letter on her tombstone, next to a fresh bouquet of her favorite flowers, finally fulfilling a promise made across a lifetime. Two souls, separated by war and time, their story finally complete. It's a reminder that true love doesn't end with death. It just waits patiently to be remembered. Thank you so much for watching and sharing this incredible story with us. If it touched your heart, please like, share, and subscribe for more stories that remind us of the power of love.